a cold fall night on the island of Sodor. The mid-Sodor had been abandoned for a long time. Most engines were rescued, all except one who was punished severely. Smudger, who used to be an engine, but was now a pumping generator. He was sad, lonely, and very upset. He regretted all that he did, and wondered if he would ever ride the rails again. It had been over a year since Albert was rediscovered on the mid-Sodor, but Peter, Sam, Sir Handel, and the others did not know that Smudger was still around. Smudger felt very upset. He did not know what to do. But that would work. Percival and Sir Topham had sent Peter, Sam, and Sir Handel to go and retrieve their old friend. Sir Handel and Peter, Sam were very ashamed and very regretful. "Oh dear, Peter, Sam. Smudger's still around. I thought he was abandoned after we saved Grandpuff." "I thought so too," said Peter, Sam. "But I guess our old friend's been found. He can be put to good use. Not as a generator, at least. Hopefully." The workmen assured Peter, Sam, and Sir Handel that that would not be the case. They got out of the coaches. They were able to get Smudger out of the building and load him onto the small flatbed that was the only one available, and they promised a separate boiler would be installed in time for winter, said the foreman. Once everything was set, Peter, Sam, and Sir Handel, with the workmen, took Smudger home as soon as possible so they could get him rebuilt for the upcoming months to come. At the slate mines, Peter, Sam, and Sir Handel talked to Albert and Andreas about what happened. "That Smudger is such an idiot," said Andreas. "Oh, we've had an old rivalry before I came to the island." "You did?" "Yes, a very long one. It's a long story." Interrupted. Smudger built, made it back to the slate mines, tougher than ever, and saw Trainz. And "Hello there, Andreas. I'm back as always. Hee. Now I'm better than ever. Says the one who caused accidents on the mid-Sodor a long time ago," said Andreas. "You wouldn't know. I was trying to do my best. You spills don't hurt." "Well, at least in my works. Anyway, I messed up. See you later. Toodles." Smudger left. Andreas was furious and almost red in the face. "Don't mind him," said Albert. "He's just I've never met this Smudger. What's he like?" There's more to him than what you know," said Peter, Sam, and Sir Handel. Meanwhile, Smudger was rolling about, as always, on the rails. He soon passed his old friend, Duke. "Hey there, Dukey, I'm back." "Impertinent scallywag. That would never suit his grace." Duke was ashamed. That evening, Smudger still pumped along the rails. The driver and fireman were concerned. Newly fired driver and fireman. "Don't be like that, Smudger. We have to get to the east of TheFattHatt. Come back and Smudger, no." Smudger didn't listen. He still wanted to exercise some stuff. There said I. Well, anyhow. Smudger soon passed by Scarloey. "Hey there, you little one. Hee. Such a rude engine you are," said Scarloey. Now, said the driver. It's all right. He's a newcomer." Smudger still kept it to himself, but was still puffing brutally and abruptly along the rails. His driver and fireman almost had enough. The fireman wanted to jump out. But the fireman realized that wouldn't be a good idea and decided to stay in the cab. Unfortunately, Smudger met his comeuppance. Just before a hill, Smudger slowly stopped. Then, the fireman stopped. Ran on the watering hole. "I told you so," said the driver. "Now we're stuck because of your idiocy. I'm going to go phone for help. You stay there and don't do anything stupid." And the driver left. At the wharf, Rusty was talking to Ivo Hugh as he was making his way with his train. Then Rusty got the message. Seems I'm to go and save this Smudger. I've heard a lot about him. I hope he's a kind engine. Maybe he can help us. I hope. Well, we could see what he does. But it's up to him, of course. That indeed, my dear Rusty. Indeed, indeed. Now I must go and collect this coal train and be on my way. See you later, Rusty. And I will cue blew his whistle long and loud, and gave his train, his coal train, at the end of the line. Moments later, Rusty was trying to hurry up on them. They couldn't keep on time. They knew that Gordon's guaranteed connection would be there for 3 minutes, but he was trying to fight against time. But time is not on his side long. Rusty soon rolled through the tunnel and passed by the yards, where Andreas heard the news and was happy. Smudger, meanwhile, was very ashamed. He did not know what to say. He was very silent and felt that he would be turned back into a generator for what he did. But his driver and fireman tried to assure him that that would happen, or at least jokingly. Moments later, Rusty was in sight, and soon came up behind Smudger, as slowly as he could, and of course, he eaten. Soon, Rusty came up. So you must be Smudger. I'm Rusty. Glad to help. I'm the service diesel. Oh, hi, Rusty. I'm old friends with Dookie and all them, so, yeah, you can help me if you want. Oh, dear. I'm fucked. Oh, no, you're not. No, Bert. You won't be at all. Rusty soon puffed up the Smudger and coupled up. Don't worry. I'm sure that Mr. Percival and Sir TheFattHatt will, they might have a few words, the driver. Rest assured, we gotta get out of here. Come on, Rusty. Soon, Smudger and Rusty lifted their way past the broken. Passenger decided something happened to Smudger's this really did. Smudger felt disgraced at that moment. At Croven's gate, Sir TheFattHatt was waiting with Mr. Percival. Smudger's back, eh? Well, I'm going to have a few words with him for what he has done. As will I, said Mr. Percival. I may be his new controller, but that is not the way to make your smashing appearance, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, very indeed. At that moment, Smudger... You see, sir, well, it's a long story, and, well, he was being a little too cocky, and he, well, got himself in a little bit of trouble. Ran out of coal and water from what the driver and fireman told me. That's what I heard from them, said Rusty's driver, and he popped back into Rusty's cab, feeling very giddy about it. Smudger, that is not the way to, impress your new controller on your new railway. Talk about riding roughly on rails and such. I believe a certain yellow tank engine on this railway had a similar fate, but has soon learned since. If it happens again, you shall be turned back into a generator. And Sir TheFattHatt left. The passengers giggled with excitement and laughed. They cheered for Rusty, but not for Smudger. But Smudger's crew were furious with their engine. See, Smudger, we weren't joking at all. Don't disappoint us again, or you're going to pay for it. Smudger remained silent at the dreadful threat, and apologized to Rusty. Sorry, Rusty, well, you know how it is. Look, it's fine. And I'm sure it'll be a great engine, Smudger. But that's not really the way to impress on your new controller's railway. Smudger realized this and had to agree. He apologized to Mr. Percival, who thankfully, in his own mind, forgave him. So Smudger needed coal and water as a result. He wasn't broken down or anything. But then, it happened. That night, Everything was still and quiet, but then unforeseen events happened that happened on the railway. But of course, that is a story for another day.